On va traverser le Lot et de nouveau un virage sur la gauche qui va nous amener à la flamme rouge.
Le maillot vert assez isolé, hein. Il a choisi de prendre la route de Jasper Philipsen.
Et
son concurrent Van Aert qui se replace, ça sera peut-être pour Van Aert, hein. Il nous a fait des petites cachotteries au Wout Van Aert en nous disant qu'il ne sprinterait pas aujourd'hui, qu'il ne sprinterait pas demain après sa chute hier.
Dans la route John Degenkolb, il va falloir qu'il se débrouille tout seul s'il veut faire le sprint.
C'est Degenkolb, hein. C'est pas Velten, hein. C'est Degenkolb qui va aller sprinter.
Ouais. Petit pif-paf, on va traverser le Lot et de nouveau un virage sur la gauche qui va nous amener à la flamme rouge.
Le maillot vert assez isolé, hein. Il a choisi de prendre la route de Jasper Philipsen.
Et
son concurrent Van Aert qui se replace, ça sera peut-être pour Van Aert, hein. Il nous a fait des petites cachotteries au Wout Van Aert en nous disant qu'il ne sprinterait pas aujourd'hui, qu'il ne sprinterait pas demain après sa chute hier.
Dans la route John Degenkolb, il va falloir qu'il se débrouille tout seul s'il veut faire le sprint.
C'est Degenkolb, hein. C'est pas Velten, hein. C'est Degenkolb qui va aller sprinter. 7e du dernier sprint de Degenkolb, il est côte à côte maintenant avec Wout Van Aert.
Et Bram Velten qui veut rechercher la roue de l'Allemand, un petit peu dans la boule.
Et une tentative là, qu'est-ce qui se passe avec un Jaiko Alula qui prend les commandes. Groenewegen très très loin de ce garçon qui est en tête de son équipier. Bose bien placé, très bien placé, on n'oubliera pas non plus en rose Marianne Vandenberg pour l'équipe IF. Et c'est pas lui qui emmène, hein. C'est celui qui est en 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6e position maintenant avec Brian Cocard juste à côté de lui. Arnaud Delis est assez loin, même chose pour Wout Van Aert.
Ça va frotter. Dans ce long boulevard, on y est.
Gaviria qui remonte.
C'est tout droit désormais.
Et Arnaud. Et si c'était le jour d'Arnaud Démarre? Regardez Arnaud Démarre dans la roue de Dan Maclay. Il est en 6e position. Il a encore un poisson pilote avec lui.
Philipsen va faire l'effort à la corde avec Cavendish bien placé également.
Avec Cavendish qui se fait remonter derrière Jasper Philipsen, ça a frotté là à l'opposé. Binyam Girmay complètement à droite et on lance avec Dan Maclay, avec Arnaud Desmar dans sa roue. Il y a Pascal Ackermann qui suit le sprinter français. C'est le moment de déclencher son sprint. Dan Maclay jusqu'au bout avec les retours de Wout van Aert, d'Alexander Christophe, ça tasse. Arnaud Desmar en tête, Arnaud Desmar toujours en tête, Arnaud Desmar qui continue et peut-être la victoire surprise, on le disait tout à l'heure. Le retour de Binyam Girmay sur la ligne, c'est pour Girmay devant Desmar et Wout van Aert.
Qui va en vouloir à Arnaud Desmar à 200 mètres lorsqu'il a lancé, mais c'est Girmay qui s'impose. Ah, il était idéalement lancé Arnaud là. Et Wout van Aert qui revient, qui est obligé de freiner. Mais c'est Girmay qui s'impose.
Allez, on l'a vu, hein, c'était relativement plat, mais on voit bien avec cette image hein, que c'était en faux plat montant. Voilà, ouais, non.
Qui s'impose.
Allez, on l'a vu, c'était relativement plat, mais on voit bien avec cette image hein, que c'était en faux plat montant. Voilà, ouais, non.
A hero took his stand. With dreams that soared on eagle's wings, he crossed the desert sand. From Asmara to the world, his legend swiftly grew. Binyam the champion, a dreamer brave and true. Oh, Binyam, our shining star, you raced with heart so grand. From the reacher's heights to Tour de France, you conquered every land. With courage and resilience, you ride the winds of fame. Binyam, the hero, we all chant your name. He rode the rugged cobblestones, the mountains tall and fierce. Through trials and tribulations, his spirit they could not pierce. In every sprint climb he faced, you ride the winds of fame. Binyam the hero, we all chant your name. He rode the rugged cobblestones, the mountains tall and fierce. Through trials and tribulations, his spirit they could not pierce. In every sprint and climb he faced, his victory did bloom. A beacon for the hopeful, dispelling every gloom. Oh, Binyam, our shining star, you raced with heart so grand. From the reacher's heights to France, you conquered every land. With courage and resilience, you ride the winds of fame. Binyam, the hero, we all chant your name. With every pedal stroke they could not pierce. In every sprint and climb he faced, his victory did bloom. A beacon for the hopeful, dispelling every gloom. Oh, Binyam, our shining star, you raced with heart so grand. From the reacher's heights to France, you conquered every land. With courage and resilience, you ride the winds of fame. Binyam, the hero, we all chant your name. With every pedal stroke they could not pierce. In every sprint Eritrea, a hero took his stand. With dreams that soared on eagle's wings, he crossed the desert sand. From us to the world, his legend swiftly grew. Binyam the champion, a dreamer brave and true. Oh, Binyam, a shining star, you race with heart so grand. From the Eritrea's heights to Tour de France, you conquered every land. With courage, resilience, you ride the winds of fate. A hero took his stand. Cobblestones, the mountains tall and fierce. Through trials and tribulations, his spirit they could not pierce. Dispelling every gloom, oh, Binyam, our shining star, you race with heart so grand. From the Eritrea's heights to Tour de France, you covered every land. Every pedal stroke. In the land of Eritrea, a hero took his stand. With dreams that soared on eagle's wings, he crossed the desert sand. From Asmara to the world, his legend swiftly grew. A dreamer brave and true. Oh, Binyam, our shining star, you race with heart so grand. From the Eritrea's heights to Tour de France, conquer forever. With courage and resilience, you ride the winds of fate. Binyam, the hero, we all chant your name. Cobblestones, the mountains tall and fierce. Through trials and tribulations, peers. In every sprint and climb, they ride the winds of fame. Beyond the hill.
Dans la route, John Degenkolb, il va falloir qu'il se débrouille tout seul s'il veut faire le sprint.
C'est Degenkolb, c'est pas Vettel, c'est Degenkolb qui va les sprinter. Septième du dernier sprint, Degenkolb, il est côte à côte maintenant avec Wout van Aert.
In the land of Eritrea,
Qui veut
a
rechercher
hero took his stand. With dreams that soared on eagle's wings, he crossed the desert sand. From Asmara to the world, his legend swiftly
Ce garçon
grew.
qui est en tête son équipier.
Beyond
Bose bien placé, très bien placé.
a dreamer brave and true. Oh, beyond a shining star, he raced the car so grand. From the Rachel's heights to Tourde.
Juste à côté de lui, Arnaud Delis est assez loin.
With courage and resilience, you ride the winds of fame. Beyond the hero, we all chant your name.
Et Arnaud, et si c'était Arnaud Démarre, dans la roue de Danemark, il est en 6e position, il a encore un poisson pilote avec lui.
He rode the rugged cobblestone,
Faire l'effort à la
the
corde avec
mountains tall and fierce. Through trials and tribulations, his spirit could not pierce. In every sprint and climb, they ride the winds of fame.
Le sprinter français, c'est le moment de déclencher son sprint Danemark jusqu'au bout avec les retours de Wout van Aert, d'Alexander Christophe, ça tasse, Arnaud démarre en tête, Arnaud démarre toujours en tête, Arnaud démarre qui continue et peut-être la victoire surprise, on le disait tout à l'heure, le retour de Biniam Girmay sur la ligne, c'est pour Girmay devant Démarre et Wout van Aert.
Qui va en vouloir à Arnaud Démarre à 200 mètres lorsqu'il a lancé, mais c'est Girmay qui s'impose. Il était idéalement lancé Arnaud là. Et Wout van Aert qui revient, qui est obligé de freiner.
Très bien placé.
Dreamer brave and true. Oh, beyond a shining star, he raced the car so grand. From the Rachel's heights to Tourde.
Juste à côté de lui, Arnaud Delis est assez loin.
With courage and resilience, you ride the winds of fame. Beyond the hero, we all chant your name. He rode the rugged cobblestone, the mountains tall and fierce. Through trials and tribulations, his spirit could not pierce. In every sprint and climb, they ride the winds of fame.
Le sprinter français,
Beyond the
c'est le
hill.
moment de déclencher son sprint Danemark jusqu'au bout avec les retours de Wout van Aert, d'Alexander Christophe, ça tasse, Arnaud démarre en tête, Arnaud démarre toujours en tête, Arnaud démarre qui continue et peut-être la victoire surprise, on le disait tout à l'heure, le retour de Biniam Girmay sur la ligne, c'est pour Girmay devant Démarre et Wout van Aert.
Qui va en vouloir.
As we're into the final kilometre of the 84th Kent Wevel came in Flanders Fields. In the yellow, Christophe Laporte, the Frenchman. They start to look around. In the white behind, it's Dries van Gester with a navy shorts, the Belgian. Another Belgian in the white and red is Jasper Sturber, the former winner of Milano Sanremo. As they start to freewheel, they start to play cat and mouse. And at the back, fourth wheel in the white, navy and fluorescent yellow. It's the man who stands to maybe make history as the first black African to win a cobbled classic. Biniam Girmay has been the he's been up there. Biniam Girmay has been the revelation of the spring. And behind, Søren Kragh Andersen chases on. The peloton is still away behind as well, but it's Laporte for Jumbo-Visma. Second wheel is Van Hestel for Total Energy. Sturle is third there for Trek Segafredo, and then Girmay for Intermarché. Who's going to be the fastest? It's a four-up sprint, and here we go. It's Girmay to launch it from a long way. Girmay does launch the sprint. Right side, 250 for go when he hit the front, and Biniam Girmay's there at the front. Biniam Girmay is staying. Can they come off his wheel? It doesn't look like it. Girmay's going to the line. Girmay's going to the line. Biniam Girmay makes history. And Biniam Girmay breaking down barriers. What a story here in Wevelgem. He was the man who launched it. 250 metres to go. Caught them all napping. There's so much about the ability this guy has as well. He's a natural on the cobbles, as we've seen, but shooting for the other side of the road. Nobody in his slipstream. Girmay takes the win. 21 years of age. And making history. Africa has a cobbled classic. And tonight, Belgium belongs to Binyam. One of the oldest, most prestigious races in cycling goes to the new nation making waves. Second for Laporte, third for Van Gestel, a fourth place for Jasper Stuyven. Girmay conscious of that too. Girmay, winner of Gent-Wevelgem, beating Laporte, Van Gestel, Stuyven and Kraaw, with Merlier, Pedersen, Garcia, Cortina, Mohoric. And into the hills. But would it be the purest offer? Nizzolo using the most energy to go out there and get them. The bunch would soon reel him in. Richard Carapaz darting to the front once more. Hugh McCarthy also having a go. He'd be caught inside the final kilometre. Domenico Pozzovivo of all. Mark Cavendish would start to lose contact as well. Mathieu van der Poel suffering mechanical issues inside the final 60 Ks. An impressive chase back on, and he'd soon be back in business. The race approached Filotrano as they honoured Michele Scarponi, taken from us all 5 years ago. A brilliant presence in the peloton, a top bike rider, and friend to many.
Hand up.
Intermediate sprint, though, was of no consequence in the race. Alessandro De Marchi chose to go it alone after that. But with the attacks behind, the chase on, with 20 Ks to go, he would be caught. One more classified climb remained. And it was getting very,
Nee,
very
Ruud.
hot at the front.
Nee.
Difficult to control as they approached that final climb. Tobias Vos had a go. His attack didn't last too long, 1 kilometre in fact. He was brought back, and then it was the turn of the likes of the general classification riders to have a go. Corvi would also throw his hat into the ring, and Arnaud Demar started to lose contact just inside the final.
Ruudje.
Followed by Formolo, Van der Poel and Ciccone. But nobody will be working with Mathieu Van der Poel.
hello روتي سامعني لغاية
Despite his frustrated attempts to get away. The bunch would soon reel him in. Richard Carapaz darting to the front once more. Hugh Carthy also having a go. He'd be caught inside the final kilometre. Domenico Pozzovivo, of all people, starting the lead out. Biniam Girmay hitting the front. Another duel with Van der Poel, just like on day one. This time, history was made. Veni, Vidi, Bini.
سامعني
Biniam Girmay becoming the first ever Eritrean, the first ever black African to win a Giro d'Italia stage. The thousands of Eritrean supporters who turn up at bike races finally had something to cheer about. The flag waved over the finish line. The man he beat giving the thumbs up. A perfect image. Biniam Girmay from Gent-Wevelgem to the Giro d'Italia, a natural-born superstar. Girmay beating Van der Poel, Albanese, Helderman and Carapaz. Intermarché working all day long, and Girmay with a great victory. Juanpe Lopez survived to take another day in the pink jersey. Girmay went off to get all the congratulations. And the general classification as it was the evening before. Juanpe Lopez still leading by 12 seconds over Joao Almeida. Romain Bardet still at 14. It should be the same after stage 11. Not too many skins around. A flat stage and one that should be for the sprinters. Just over 300 metres of climbing, over 203 kilometres. A stage without any King of the Mountains points, 2 intermediate sprints, all the way to Reggio Emilia. Fernando Gaviria won the last time we were in Reggio Emilia 5 years previous. How's it going to go this time? Remember, you can watch the Giro d'Italia and all of its history-making moments on GCN+, Discovery+, and Eurosport.
Hello guys, today I won my 50th professional victory. Special day. For this occasion we made a selection of my best victories. Enjoy.
The breakaway were quickly swallowed up by the leading peloton, which also contained stage contenders Sagan and Viviani. The chase group desperately trying to scramble across, but they were unable to match the firepower of the teams up front. Movistar, Bora, De Koenig and Ineos. Pinot and Co set to lose over a minute as the remaining sprinters shuffled into position for the final dash to the line in Albi.
Caleb Ewan starts to step out. Wout van Aert in yellow, Viviani in blue. It is Philipsen in white. Viviani, Wout van Aert, Viviani, van Aert. The triple world champion in his first appearance has won a tour stage. Wout the Magnificence.
800 metres then of climbing. What's he going to do? Fuglsang is not on the front. Wout van Aert is setting the pace, and Greg van Avermaet just watching the race and riding exactly his own race at the moment. Max Schachmann as well just restores calm at the front of this race. That will allow Formolo and Bettiol, the two Italians, to come back in. Now Van Aert goes. Wout van Aert, you can see the corrugated ridges all the way up this climb just make it so hard, but this man is a cyclocross champion of the very, very highest order, so the road surface absolutely plays to Van Aert's capabilities and his self-belief and his physical form, despite that injury in 2019, is awesome. Van Aert has opened up a big gap, and Bettiol is trying to respond, and Schachmann as well moves past Fuglsang and Formolo, who are in danger of just losing a few positions though. It's between Van Aert and these three for the win, and at the moment they're getting absolutely nowhere. And Schachmann leads Formolo around that hairpin now, a little bit of flats, and then turning into Siena, and up the road they go. Big wide roads here. Van Aert just disappearing. He's time trialing himself away. What a versatile rider. He's got 500 metres to the finish line and only about 150 metres before the road flattens out and he turns right-handed and he can start to coast home and to analyse his celebration. One check over his right shoulder just to see that all is in order and that no one is anywhere to be seen. He's done the hard bit, and now all he has to do is ride through the centre of Siena. He rode away from a very, very select group of riders on those famous white roads. He made them his own, and he's made this race his own. Wout van Aert, the man who has bossed cyclocross until the advent of Mathieu van der Poel, comes to road racing and takes his biggest win bar none. A fantastic ride by a great champion as Wout van Aert. His dream goes into fulfillment, and he finally has Strade Bianche. On the steepest section of the Poggio.
رأينا